How we doing?
Good. How we doing?
Good.
Yep.
Good. What do you see? Herbert, Chargers offense. What are you looking at this week?
Yeah, well balanced offense that can run the ball, throw the ball, very explosive, uh, established quarterback that's really good and got to have at moments that can make plays that helps their team win games.
So how big of a challenge is this for you guys?
Yeah, massive challenge. I mean, like I just said, the playmakers that they have, the chemistry that they have. They were in the playoffs last year. They got some experience with that. A lot of returning players for them. They got good balanced skill as far as, speed, route craft, tight ends that can make plays, a strong fullback. It's a great blocker and a strong runner. So that they're pretty, well diverse and balanced, and they got good chemistry over there.
Mentioned the fullback, and also use some 6 O-line packages as well. When you just have that, when you match that personnel, are you matching more down and distance, or do you try to go big bodies against big bodies?
It depends. It's kind of how the game goes. We got a number of personnel packages that we can adjust throughout the game, whether it be down distance or just body wise, but never want to be stuck in one thing the whole game and kind of, give them any tips of anything. So I'd like to kind of change it up.
What does Matlock just bring to them just as a player, as a blocker?
Yeah, toughness, physicality, versatility. Line up in a bunch of different sets and they'll get them out there.
You probably don't have any time to reflect. Obviously, you've been a defensive play caller. You're going into the playoffs. So it's just, what has the season meant to you, and what's it like being in this position in a big game like this?
Yeah, I haven't had any time to think about that. I'm just head down next day, do whatever I can to help the team win, help the players be successful. Not let the staff down or the players down, and do everything I can possible to help them be successful.
Like, how grateful are you just, for the chance to be where you're at?
Yeah, I'm just grateful to be here. Really appreciative of Braves bringing me here, and I treat every day like, it's Super Bowl 4th and 1, and give every ounce of effort I have to help everybody here.
Do with like play calling, do you feel like you got into a groove as this season went on? Did it or just come naturally from the beginning?
Yeah, I don't know if groove, but obviously, game in, game out, you just get more experience, more situations pop up, and that helps you prepare yourself for the next time it comes up. The reaction time's a little bit quicker.
When it comes to their third down offense, they're ranked pretty highly in the league.
Yeah.
Just what do they do that allows them to move the chains?
They stay on track. They're really high up there in 3 to 6, third and 3 to 6 snaps, which is a little more advantageous for them. They do a great job of staying on schedule on first and second down and establishing the run, and giving the quarterback a chance to make the play through the air or with his legs when it's that shorter distance.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just do a great job of staying on track and making off schedule plays.
Yeah, and then last one for me at least.
Yeah,
Herbert, second in the league in rushing yards too for quarterbacks, most of those on scrambles. Just how dangerous is he with his legs, and how do you kind of account for that?
God, what was it, the Texans game? Him just taking off and pinballing off a defender. He's a big guy, and he's a lot faster than guys may think. He's got a long stride. He's a strong runner. He's got really big hands to where, when he's palming that ball, he can use his arms more to drive, to run. He's a little more secure with the ball security because of the size of his hands. But yeah, he's a great athlete. He's a strong runner, and he's a playmaker.
Zach, most people you hear talk about Milton Williams getting him back and what it means. About Robert Spillane, what does he mean to this defense for what he brings, especially against the run?
Yeah, leadership, physicality, savviness, having a good feel for where the ball is going to be, not just sacrificing himself, through a gap, and understanding blocking schemes and where the ball might go, and just being savvy, being disciplined with the run fits and getting, other guys lined up and calling out, backfield sets or formation sets that might give guys some tips.
I'm pointing to seeing adjustments too. It seems like he comes off the field and he's right there with you guys with the tablets and going over things and taking that to the field.
Yeah, he doesn't even need the tablets. He remembers exactly what happened on the field, and he'll tell you as soon as he feels something that wasn't up to par for him. He'll let you know about it. Hey, I messed this up, or I could have been better here. But yeah, great communicator on the sideline. Really good at making adjustments. Cool.
Cool.
Thanks.
Nice.
Appreciate y'all.
Who's